Hi friends, welcome back to Parnika tutorials. In this video, I want to discuss what is the use of comments and how can we provide the single line comments and multi-line comments in JavaScript. So I sincerely request everyone to watch the complete video for better understanding. Comments can be used to explain the code. Let's consider that you have written the JavaScript program. Now you have written a certain lines and you need to provide explanation why you have written these lines. That description you can provide with the help of comments in JavaScript. So I can say that comments will improve the readability of the program. Let's consider that you are working in an organization. The organization has given a project for you. Now you have done half of the project. So you have written the project using the JavaScript. Now you are leaving that organization. In place of you, someone is joining in that organization to complete the project. So the person who has joined in place of you has to understand whatever the program you have written, why you have written certain lines. He need to understand. If you does not provide the comments, it will be difficult for him to understand why you have written the certain lines, because a particular program can be written in different ways. So similarly, if you have given a project and asked you to implement using the JavaScript, you will write the code in one way, another one can do in another way. So the particular person has to understand why you have written this logic or why you have written this certain line. So if you provide the description inside the program itself, it will be very useful for the people to understand the program. So I can say that JavaScript comments can be used to explain the JavaScript code and to make it more readable. Comments can also be used to prevent a certain code while running the program. Let's consider that you have written a program consists of line number 1, line number 2, line number 3, line number 4, so on up to line number 10. Let me copy and paste it here and let me make it as line number 5, line number 6, line number 7 and 8. Let's consider that you have written 8 lines of program. Now you don't want to execute line number 3, 4, 5, because if you execute this entire program, all the 8 lines will be executed and finally you will get an output. Now when you are running, you don't want to execute this line number 3, 4, 5 or any line. Then you need to delete it or you need to comment them, right? If I delete it, what will happen? Next time if I want, again I need to write those certain lines. Will you agree with me? Yes. So instead of deleting them, I can comment them. As I need to comment multiple lines, line number 3, line number 4, line number 5, then I can use the multi-line comments in JavaScript. Suppose if I want to comment only one line, then I can go for the single line comment. So I can say that comments can also be used to prevent a certain code while running. So JavaScript comments are helpful to improve the program understandability and readability, and also can pass certain lines of statements in program. Now let me discuss about the single line comments. Whatever the description you want to provide, if it is only single line, then you can go for the single line comments. Or you want to prevent executing only one statement in the program, then also you can go for the single line comments. So the single line comments are useful for you to provide the description of a one line or preventing executing only one statement while running the program. So the syntax for providing the single line comments is you need to provide the double slash. Whatever you are writing after the double slash will be considered as a single line comment. So I am writing, this is the syntax for using single line comments. Now this description consists of a one line. So I have used the single line comments. Now the interpreter while executing the program will neglect this comment. So while you are executing the program, the interpreter or compiler will ignore this statement because it will be considered as a comment. This will not come in the output, or it will not displayed as an error. So once you have provided anything after the double slash, it will be considered as a comment and the interpreter or compiler will just ignore them. They will be useful for understanding the program only. Now let me discuss about the multi-line comments. Now if your description is having multiple lines, you cannot restrict the description to only one line, and your description consists of multiple lines, or you want to prevent executing multiple lines while running the program, then you can go for the multi-line comments. The syntax for providing the multi-line comments is you need to provide the slash and star. Whatever the comments you want to provide, you can provide. Let me write comment 1, comment 2, comment 3. Like that I am providing. At the end I need to provide the star and then slash. So this is the syntax for providing the multi-line comments. I hope you have understood the syntax of single line comments and multi-line comments. For better understanding, I will write a program so that it will be clear for you. Let me go to the desktop and then JavaScript. Let me right click on this one, new text document, and I will write comments dot HTML. The file name is comments and extension is HTML. Are you sure you want to change the extension? Yes, I want to do it. Let me right click on the comments.html, open with notepad++. Then I will write the basic HTML program. So I will write doc type and I will provide as HTML, and then I will provide the HTML open tag and HTML end tag. Inside the HTML we will have main two tags. One is the head tag and body tag. The head tag consists of the headings, internal style sheets, and also the metadata. When it comes to the body tag, whatever the information you want to display on the web page, that information you can provide in the body tag. So let me open the head tag and I will close the head tag. Now inside the head tag I can use the title tag to provide the title for the web page. So I will write comments in JavaScript. Let me end the title tag. Even I can write the JavaScript code in the head tag and also in the body tag. So I will write the JavaScript code in the body tag. So I will open the body tag and also I will close the body tag. Now if I want to write the JavaScript code, I need to use a tag called script, and I can provide the type is equal to text or JavaScript. And then I need to close the script tag. So I will provide the slash script. So this is the opening tag of the script and close tag of the script. Whatever the code you want to write, you need to write inside this open tag of the script and close tag of the script. Now I want to write document dot write hi friends, welcome to Parnika tutorials. Let me end with a semicolon. Now let me save this program, go to the JavaScript, and then I will right click on this one, open with Google Chrome. Now if you observe, we got the output as hi friends, welcome to Parnika tutorials. If anyone is learning the JavaScript for the first time, he may not understand what is the purpose of using the document.write. If I want to provide the description for it, I can go for the single line comments or multi-line comments. Let me use the single line comment. Document.write, or I can say it is useful to display the output. It is useful to display the output. Now let me save this program, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Got the output as hi friends, welcome to Parnika tutorials. So whatever the comments you have provided, the interpreter has just ignored them, because whatever you write after the double slash will be considered as a comment. Now if you want to provide the multi-line comments, that also you can provide. Let me write it as hi, how are you, I am fine, something I am writing, and then I can provide the star and slash. Now it will be considered as a multi-line comments. Whatever you are writing inside that one will be considered as a comment, and the interpreter will ignore while running the program. Now let me save the program, go to the browser, and let me refresh it. If you observe, we got the output as hi friends, welcome to Parnika tutorial. So whatever you have written, they have considered as a comment. Now let me remove this slash star. So now they are not considered as a comment. Hi, how are you? I am fine is not a comment. If I save this program, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now you are not getting the output because there are some errors in the program, because hi, how are you? I am fine is not a variable, is not a keyword. So the interpreter is getting the error. So you are not following the syntax of JavaScript. So that's why you are not getting the output. In JavaScript, if you write certain mistakes, it will not give any errors. It will not display the output. If you are not getting the proper output, then you can understand that there are certain issues in the program. You need to rectify them, and again if you execute, then you may get the output. Now let me remove this one and let me save the program, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now you got the output. Like this, you can use the single line comments and multi-line comments in JavaScript to improve the program understandability and also readability. If you still have any doubts related to this concept, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts as early as possible. Thank you for watching the complete video. Have a nice day.